Alright, welcome back, Commandants, one and all. Uh, gonna check out the Eternal Engine trailer for the next patch, but I'm also gonna do the Veritas PV as well in this vid that I'm making. So, um, I have not looked at either one. I mean, I've seen the the tidbits of it on various social medias, but I never really got to look into them myself. Um, because once again, I want to make sure I give a genuine you know, reaction and breakdown of what I see. So let us get into it. It's not graced by God. Whoa. Oh. Oh yeah. Wait, are we gonna do like a fucking mini bike, theme here? Dude, nice. That snap gives me vibes of for sure Void and Flame Scion. A dual wield pistol user? Bruh. For the answer in my heart. Whoa, wait. Still a little bit left. Eternal Engine. Agdilic Commercial Alliance. Veritas. I'll see about getting that. Chief Mechanic? Wait, who is that for? Oh. New Tower of Babel? Okay. I really didn't delve deep into it because I don't have very many constructs that are very high level. So I couldn't really dive into the Tower of Babel. Supply point. What? This looks so confusing. What? What's going on here? That map looked almost like the first version of fucking Warframe's map. That looked so okay. So we're basically going to be going to a desert area after what happened in chapter 9. Now I'm wondering if we're going to do a bike mini game going on here because there were two instances like both in Watanabe's story and the main story, chapter 9, where we did like piloting. It'd be kind of cool if we did like a bike mission. I like the choreography they're doing with the in-game engine. That's pretty good. Let's see. Getting some Kiana vibes from Silverfang here, from Sophia. I'll search for the answer in my heart. Now, what is going on over here? But not only do we are we getting some plot around here, but they also done a good job of hiding what type of new boss enemy we're going up against. I'm wondering what's going to happen there. Now, hold on. Whose skin is this? Is this Kamui? You turn. I mean, or is is it Lee? I can't tell. I'm more thinking it's Kami because of the hairstyle and the little bit right there. Sands of Infinity, huh? Hmm. New Tower of Babel. Now this. Hmm. This little bit right here. This map looks so much like, like what Warframe did it back in, like, when it first came to PS4. Like, so confusing. I imagine I'll get the hang of it once the event comes out. But just seeing it firsthand, I'm just like, like what is happening with all this right here? What is going on? Um, all right. Well, I think that's all I can really say about this. So let's slide over to the Veritas PV. Nah. Now then, Veritas PV path. And it's a minute long, so let's get what we can out of this. Wait, even though okay, I'm gonna wait till I answer this. I knew long ago, graced by God. Oh, this is before she became a construct. Atrocities committed, giving her that name. Oh, she was carved in a good book. The destruction. No longer a path to be found within the words she read. Eek. Oh. Oh, Bianca. Hold on, so let's see here. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23:4. Also, this PV is basically like, if you hadn't, delved into their character stories, um, some people might be confused. But I do know that this is at this point in time is where Bianca, was forced to take up arms against her father, the priest head. Um, because it was found out that he was a construct himself, but he got infected by the punishing virus, and by sheer will he staved off, but he was still being affected by the punishing virus. So she basically put him out of his misery. I imagine that from that point on, it weighed heavily on her mind. The witness to the atrocity she committed gave her that name. I imagine this was like the path, that, oh, this is like the beginning path of where she started to go down to being a part of the purifying force. She abandoned the virtues carved into the good book. She rewrote her footnotes in death and destruction. Oh, this is okay. So that previous picture was her, holding her hand out to. I'm assuming it was probably someone who was, inviting her to become a construct, and then, eventually part of the purifying force. But this depiction is like, of her, probably, I don't know if it's her looking back on this moment, or if, like, it's just given that, that right at this moment in time, she's basically literally making the deal with the devil. No longer a path to be found within the words she read. And it cuts like right down the middle of the path. And she is praying, imploring God right here. Now I'm wondering, is this the father that she had to put down? I imagine she's still looking for her own truth. For whatever, for whatever path that she's on, for whatever she believes in, she's still trying to find the truth to her own ideals. Interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. Well then. Can't wait for like when it comes, for when the next patch comes out. And like I said in one of my streams, I do have enough of the of the black cards and the free cards to get both her and her weapon. I think it's going to come down to matter of if the event that comes out with this patch will have I imagine it will have the consciousness that I need to get her up to par. I like to think that I do have enough materials for both the weapon and the consciousnesses to upgrade them fully, but we'll have to wait and see. And hopefully, I got enough cogs to max her out, along with my Watanabe and Alpha, and along with my main heal of Live. So, anyhow, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope you guys are liking the streams and the vids that I'm pumping out nowadays. And hopefully you're making us part of that YouTube algorithm. That thing's a beast to fight, and I hope you can help us become a part of it. So, with that being said, Sound Dragon GX signing out. I hope to see you guys in the next ones. Laters.